Big drama in the MMA world today. Khamzat Chimaev fires back at Petr Yan over national pride. Alex Pereira shuts down Magomed Ankalaev's rib injury excuses. And Jorge Masvidal just secured over $5 million in court. We've got a loaded update for you, let's get into it. We start with some major legal news involving Gamebred himself. Jorge Masvidal has officially been awarded a default judgment of $5.3 million against Fanmio, the promotion company behind his 2024 boxing match with Nate Diaz. According to court documents, Masvidal was promised up to $7 million for the bout but only received $1.15 million. When Fanmio failed to pay the remaining purse, arbitration ruled in Masvidal's favor, awarding him $4.85 million in damages, plus attorney fees and interest. And it doesn't stop there. Nate Diaz has filed his own lawsuit, claiming he was owed $10 million but received just $1 million. Arbitration also sided with Diaz, awarding him $6 million plus a $500,000 penalty against Fanmio's founder Solomon Angle. Diaz is currently awaiting final court approval to lock it in. Meanwhile, former interim champ Justin Gaethje is reacting to some unexpected praise from a legendary rival. Khabib Nurmagomedov recently named Gaethje as the hardest hitter he's ever faced inside the octagon. Gaethje responded on Instagram, acknowledging the compliment but keeping it real, saying it doesn't change the fact that Khabib submitted him back in 2020.
Hearing Khabib say that you hit the hardest.
Nobody hit me harder than Justin Gaethje.
I hit him really hard. Kicked him really hard. And I hit him with a good right hand. Hearing Khabib say I hit the hardest is...
He hit like truck.
Doesn't feel that good because he still beat me.
Oh, undefeated!
I did not win the championship, so I mean it's yeah, I don't know. It's cool.
Hearing Khabib say I hit the hardest, it doesn't feel that good because he still beat me. And if that wasn't enough, Gaethje had another surprise to share. The highlight reel striker confirmed that he actually won a Ferrari after taking second place in the Fanatics Fest Best Athlete competition.
You beat IShowSpeed in a Best Athlete competition.
We are here at Fanatics Fest for what is $1 million.
It is true, I took second place in the Fanatics Fest. Tom Brady took first, I took second. It was 50 athletes, 50 fans. You're really good at the pitching, punching, really good at the golf. Definitely whooped some big names. Tyreek Hill, IShowSpeed, I think Gronkowski took him out. I beat all of those guys in the Best Athlete competition, Fanatics Fest. Put it on, I took second place and won it for...
Next up, Alexander Volkanovski is sharpening his tools again. The former featherweight champ has kicked off preparations for a potential clash with rising contender Lerone Murphy. Volkanovski recently shared footage of him working with elite BJJ specialist Craig Jones as he continues to fine-tune his ground game.
Oh, damn! Oh, was this close to the whole time?
In another corner of the MMA world, Arman Tsarukyan is putting in work. Tsarukyan dropped new footage of his striking training ahead of his upcoming bout with Dan Hooker at UFC Qatar on November 22nd. Tsarukyan has been steadily climbing the lightweight ladder, and this matchup is expected to be a key step toward title contention. But now, let's get to one of the spiciest stories of the week. Khamzat Chimaev has fired back at Petr Yan, responding to comments Yan made earlier this year. Yan congratulated Khamzat on his title win over Dricus du Plessis but noted that he doesn't view Chimaev as a Russian champion because he competes under the UAE flag. Chimaev didn't hold back. In an interview with Al-Shabaka, he reaffirmed his ties to Russia and even took a jab at Yan's last name, joking that it sounds more Chinese than Russian.
С Петром Яном знаком, с парнем, и он знает меня, я русскоговорящий, я живу на одном базе, тренировались, он говорит, я не считаю Хамзата, как ты можешь меня считать российским бойцом, если ты со мной на российском говоришь. И если даже все взять, Ян же раньше меня стал чемпионом UFC, там зарабатывать начал деньги. Я же зал построил в России, дороги сделал в России, молодежи помогаю в России. Я в Эмиратах никому зал не построил, никому не помогаю, там уже состоятельные. Они мне помогают, я нашим помогаю, можно сказать. Поэтому У него даже фамилия, я подшутил по ним. Китаец, как можешь сказать, что чеченец не россиянин? Вот такая. Чуть-чуть задела, конечно. А как все и другие, конечно, я представляю Россию. Потому что я тут жил, вырос. Если люди считают Чечню Россией, то я Россия.
And he didn't stop there. Khamzat made it clear that he's ready for a new challenge at light heavyweight.
Спросить меня, мне, конечно, хочется за второй пояс подраться. Для меня, никому не секрет, тот парень, который сейчас 93, если в стойке с ним не заигрываться, для меня очень удобный соперник. Да, все говорят, он слишком мощный парень, но где-то в мощи я нигде не уступал никому. Поэтому, я думаю, он тоже 84 выступал и перешел в 93. Хотелось бы 93 подраться, а так там Насруддина дадут, или Деридера дадут, или Эрнандеса. Мне особой такой разницы нет, чтобы самое главное заплатили хорошо.
He openly called for a super fight with Alex Pereira, saying he wants to move up to 205 and test himself against one of the most dangerous strikers in the sport. Not everyone is buying into Chimaev's two-division ambitions though. Ahead of his fight with Reinier de Ridder this weekend, Brendan Allen told the media that Khamzat needs to pump the brakes on the champ talk.
Khamzat calling out Alex Pereira and wanting to move up to 205 before he even has a title defense.
I think that's kind of like the story of Chimaev, right? Like, he just talks a lot, he gets a lot of eyes, like, it's not to the degree, but it's like Conor talking just to stay relative. Obviously, like, Chimaev's not that bad, right? He doesn't say that much stuff and that much reckless stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I think he's got a lot of work to do in our division first, and it's not like he's a huge 85er that's cutting a lot like Alex was to get to 85, to where it's like, all right, I became a champion, I defended once, like, let's just go up or whatever. So yeah, it's weird, but I don't think that's in his future right now.
Meanwhile, the light heavyweight champ Alex Pereira made headlines for a different reason. Fresh off his victory over Magomed Ankalaev at UFC 320, Pereira surprised his longtime coach and friend Glover Teixeira with a brand new truck as a token of gratitude. This is just the latest in a series of generous gestures from Pereira, who previously gifted Teixeira a Harley-Davidson motorcycle back in 2023.
Guys, Alex, again, I have no words to describe this friendship that I have with this guy, and he surprised me again. Look, I wish I was more like him a little bit. From the beginning, I told him I want nothing from him. I just want to travel with me and my wife every time I go to his fight, and nothing else. And he always, present me with a great gift. And this is not, he always pay me. He always pay me every fight. And now he gave me this amazing gift that I love it so much. This guy is incredible, man. Thank you. Calma.
But the real headline came shortly after, when Pereira appeared on the ConnectCast podcast and responded to reports that Ankalaev had a rib injury before their fight. Pereira completely dismissed the excuse.
Me machuquei e lesão, cara, é a mesma coisa. O Ankalaev fala agora de costela quebrada ou não sei o que ele tinha. Cara, se pegar as minhas lesões hoje, lutando com ele, cara, ele vai se sentir um merda. Ele não vai voltar mais pra lutar. Esse cara tava assim, puta, o que eu tô fazendo? O que eu tô fazendo dentro dessa organização? Deixa eu sair fora. Ele vai pedir as contas, velho. Eu nem vou falar. Aposto com ele, velho. Então, beleza, eu vou mostrar minhas médicas, resultado médico. Que eu tenho, que você tem. Eu duvido esse cara tá, as paradas que eu tenho, velho.
That's all for today's MMA News Roundup. From Khamzat firing shots at Petr Yan to Pereira shutting down excuses, and Masvidal cashing in big, the MMA world never sleeps. If you enjoyed this update, drop a like, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the latest fight news and drama. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.